Hello everyone, welcome back to We Know What You Like. Lucia here. Today we're going to be watching SENSE8 Season 1 Episode 8. I think it's called We Will Be Judged by the Courage of Our Hearts. It's all like really quick, so I could be totally wrong. Scruff, hi, shush. But yeah, last week at the end of the episode we had so much shit going down. We had Nomi and her girlfriend. I'm so sorry, eventually I will remember her name, but right now it's not the time. But we're like, yeah, there were being investigations, they were doing some shit, they were finding some things out, but then the one comatose man got body mind snatched by the doctor, and he was like, and he killed that one doctor, and then he went and then yeah, Wolfgang's friend got murdered. Let's see what else happened. Son is in jail. And let's see, Riley went to go visit her father in Iceland, but that one witch was like him to her mind or whatever. It's like, you shouldn't have come home. And I'm like, bitch, if something happens to her father, I'm a better beat a woman's ass. Not literally, obviously, but like that nice man does not deserve that. Riley doesn't deserve that. So, let's see what happened with what's the name? Will? Yeah, Will. I can't remember what happened with Will. I don't remember what happened with him. Oh, I remember. He went to go do some investigations. He went to one of the neighborhood gangs and like, yo, you got some photos? What was going on from the one abandoned hospital that what was her name? Oh my god. I'm so terrible with names sometimes whenever I haven't seen a show. I saw last episode last week, but in between that last week and now I've seen like so many other things, which you'll see eventually. So it's like, what was her name? The mother, you know, the blonde lady. And so they're like, nah, there's some shit going on there. So yay on Will and his partner doing some investigations with some local gangs. And then Seaman just doing his job, helping the little girl. He got threatened. He's like, yo, anything happens to my daughter, the gang, that one gang leader, boss leader, whatever. The one dude was like, anything happens to my daughter, this gun be you. And he went to that one dude. I was like, and let's see what happened with anyone else. Anything important happened with them? Anyone else? No, I don't remember right now, but obviously as I watch I'll remember. Again, but yeah, excited for this episode. Thank you all so much in the comments telling me that you enjoy my reactions. I'm enjoying this show, so this is very honest, and I'm an honest person by nature. So if I don't like some, Leto, he got found out by his chick's dude. Should never taken those photos. But anyways, thank you all so much for replying, commenting all those nice things. I'm really enjoying this show, so I'm about to enjoy another episode, I'm sure. So yeah, let's get to it right now.
Hello?
Anthony?
Honey?
Are you okay?
Daniela? Where are you?
I did it. I got my phone back. Everything's fine. I fixed it.
No, I'm worried about you.
How do you know everything's going to be fixed? She got the phone back. She's still with him. I don't know. This is what knows, isn't it?
What about her? Y'all both know that he's a fucking psycho.
You and Elena are not getting along. You have money. What's wrong?
It's me. She hates me being home. Can't blame her. I'm a stallion, Cafius. I got a little crazy locked up in a barn.
It takes a lot of a person to call themselves a stallion.
Are you serious?
I realize today I cannot keep doing what I'm doing.
I don't
Not
think.
yet told Mr. Kabaka this.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna let
I
you.
know how to tell Mr. Kabaka this.
Your arms are gonna be
I cannot
chopped
go
off.
back there again.
Chopped off. You see? Someone's watching.
Yeah, sure.
Someone beat her ass.
Why did she choose you? I'm fast. I tried working more slowly once. That did not work out very well.
Beat her ass, son, for me. Yes.
What are you doing?
Felix loved the movies. We got school to watch films all the time.
No one will remember if we were good men or
Conan.
bad. All that matters is that two stood against many.
There's the gym.
Gems and masterpiece.
So grant me one request. Grant me revenge. And if you do not listen, then the hell with you.
You made it outside, son.
My dad says costing us billions in taxes. They're going to stop paying us back now.
Come and get it.
Why is this 16-year-old beating up a 12-year-old? He looks like a bitch. Let's go, Felix. Let's go.
No one will remember if we're gunmen or bad.
Let's go, Felix.
You're dead!
Only that two stood against many.
Yes.
Is that your mother and you?
Yeah.
She
You
took me
could
to
paint her
Spring
too.
Festival. We had ice cream.
Beat her ass.
Sorry.
Beat her ass.
It was an accident.
Let's go, son.
Many educated people are quite stupid.
Yeah, they are.
Many stupid people like to start fights for no good reason on a truly beautiful day.
Let's go, son. Whoop her
Let's
ass.
not ruin it.
Oh, is that your mom?
She's beautiful.
She was.
But she passed away.
There's a lot of dead mothers in this show.
Talking to me, honey?
Kiss. Yeah. Thank you. Now imagine how that would feel in person. Same. Imagine if her dad comes back home, she's just kissing in the air.
The fuck you doing, Gorski?
Sorry it's so late. It's the only time you could do it.
It's not a problem.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm good.
Fucking do it.
He hit you.
We were negotiating.
No. This is wrong. You cannot go back to that asshole.
I told that asshole I would marry him if he left you alone.
It's gonna kill you.
Lito.
He's mad at her, thinking about his career.
No. Don't worry about me. If life has taught me anything, it's that I can take a punch.
No, that's not a good thing to know.
Goodbye.
You know this doesn't feel right, Lito. You know this isn't right.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. You cannot give them the child. You know that.
If I don't, they'll come back. You've had them.
That child does not deserve that shit.
That's what men do. They make threats.
I'm sure he will do it.
And
though.
you more than anyone know they have the ability to carry those threats out.
And you, more than anyone, you know that their threats and even their violence do not touch the things that matter.
I think the mom was willing to die in sake of a little girl.
Last night, a guy who couldn't drink from a coffee cup without drooling went on a shooting spree. One of the people he killed before eating his own gun is the doctor who performed the surgery on him and was scheduled to do the exact same thing to Naomi.
Coincidence? Me
Okay, if this
thinks
was an
not.
episode of CSI, I'm hooked. But cut to the goddamn chase and tell me what the fuck this has to do with us.
The company that paid Dr. Metzger to perform those surgeries, to pay for the long-term care of Niles Bulger, is the exact same company that rented the white van that made one of the most dangerous terrorists in America disappear.
Dun dun dun.
And this company is called?
BPO, the Biologic Preservation Organization. A multinational research group studying the human
Well,
genome
I'm gonna need you to talk to
in the
Nomi.
search for positive and consequential mutations.
How were you able to access their financial records?
You're the guy that helped me get out of the hospital.
Thank you for talking to each other.
What guy? He's standing right there and he's a cop.
Chicago PD. A lot of that stuff is illegal.
So is using your father's clearance codes to access federal security information.
Thank you.
How did
Thank
you know
you.
about that?
No way.
I'm not sure.
Mom!
That picture.
Wait,
Coming!
I know that guy.
How?
When Bulger put the gun in his mouth,
He was looking in the mirror.
I saw a reflection in the mirror that wasn't his.
Get out of there. I don't
It
trust
was
this.
that guy.
Ooh.
I'm Dr. Friedman.
Oh no. Oh no, no,
Office
no.
with the Biologic Preservation Organization.
That voice. I know that
Tony,
voice.
you need to
I
get the
thought
fuck out.
Nomi was still in the hospital.
I know you think you're doing the right thing, trying to protect someone you care about.
Open the door, ma'am, now.
I'm kinda in the middle of something. What the fuck? I am changing my tampon, you fucking pervert!
Please come with me.
Can I finish, or do you want this too? Huh? You want it? You want it? Fucking take it!
Let's go, Needs. Gotta clock in on Will's
Oh my god.
skill set.
Someone please help me.
Let's go, son. Let's go, son.
Stay calm.
Are you in my head or are you here?
I don't know how to drive.
I do.
Yes. I love this so much. I've been waiting for this. When is Miss Kane gonna come in? When is Tyler gonna come in? I don't even know what she would do though. No offense to her.
To me, the idea of praying to a god to somehow influence my own fate is both primitive and terribly sad.
I'm sorry.
I can relate.
I don't think this is the place
But
to have
also,
this conversation.
that's a little rude to her.
I love you too. But I can't be with someone who will allow someone else to be hurt in order to protect their career.
Yep, I knew he wouldn't like it. I mean, I don't like it either.
This way, really. It doesn't end this way. In the end, we will all be judged by the courage of our hearts.
You didn't have enough courage, Lito.
I'm stupid, Hernan. Please. John, please don't leave me, please.
You didn't have enough courage, my dude. I get it. Those people don't like you talking shit about guns. They really love their temple. That was not one single part of me that was expecting that. Like, the fuck. Alright everyone, so that was episode 8, season 1. At first I thought this episode was kind of not a backseat one in terms of I can kind of just relax. I mean, it was. Because like not a whole lot happened in terms of like action staked, but something I did really want to happen finally fucking happened. One, I said it in the reaction, but I'll say it again. Will and Nomi, the two investigators, fucking finally using their shiz to talk to each other. To finally fucking talk to each other. Now, I've been thinking about like what exactly each of them brings to the table in terms of like skill set. Now, not everyone needs to have a skill set because, you know, some people are just regular fucking people. Like me, if I was in this world and I was one of the 8, I would literally bring nothing to the table. I can read fast. That's it. But in terms of like actual skills, I don't fucking drive. I can't sing like Kyla can. I can't fight. I don't know firearms. I'm not a cop. Investigation skills are pretty minimum. So like I personally wouldn't have anything good to bring to the table if I was in his in their 8 thing. Anyways, I'm so glad finally Nomi and Will finally were like using that skill set or their knowledge for each other. I'm like, fucking finally. And then we also had Sun in on there, and Cypheus. I know I fucking butchered his name again. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to disrespect him or his character, okay? But like, it's so hard and I'm dumb. It's not a name I hear all the time. I'm sorry. Really? And even in the show they don't say it a lot. So like, help me, show. Help me. Anywho, going back to what Papa G was talking to Kyla about, me personally, I am not a religious person. Never really have been. Probably never ever will be. But also, if someone is religious, I am not going to knock them. You do your thing. You believe in what you want to believe in. I'm not going to try to deter you away from that, as long as you don't try to force your religion on me. That's me. So while I do agree to some things that Papa G was saying, don't be a fucking asshole and try and like bash what she believes in, especially in the fucking temple that she prays to. Like, there's a time and a place, sir. And then he got fucking for the watch shanked, and I'm like, I wasn't expecting that at all. Not at all whatsoever. Not at all. And then well, the whole situation with Daniela, Hernando, and Lito, I can tell. Well, anyways, Danny and Hernando were always closer than Daniela and Lito. So, and you can tell that Hernando wasn't vibing with any of that thing going on. She's like, the one thing I learned is that I can take a punch. No person. I'm saying person because men or anyone who doesn't specify as a woman or men, you know, they shouldn't have to learn how to take a punch. And Lito was straight up okay with that letting happen. He's like, as long as my life is okay. That's fair. She did make a mistake of taking those photos when she never should have. That's fair. He was correct on that. But her hurting shouldn't, his future shouldn't go in front of a person's life in terms of their well-being. And I get where he's coming from, but he didn't have the courage in his heart to be like, okay, I'm gay, I am this person, I am in love with this man, to like basically out himself in order to save her. He didn't do that. And so I think Fernando, he was right in his ways to wanting to leave Lito, because he's like, no, that I don't jive with that. That's not cool for you to do. And so I respect his choice. Lito, you're a big dude, you're a burly dude, you're cool, but you gotta realize what's more important. I get it also. You work hard for your career, so, but also you shouldn't. Daniela was clearly being hurt. So that's all I have to say on that matter. The stuff with Seaman, I get it that he wasn't vibing with like the one drug lord guy, but also he's like, Mom, those drugs that were making you better, they're not gonna be there soon. But like it doesn't feel right doing that. But there's not one single part of me that thinks that he is going to give up that little girl. She didn't deserve it. He's not that type of guy. But I also think that the mom would be willing, like if it was between the mom, like Seaman's mom or that little girl, I think the mom would be like, okay, it's my time to go. I think that she would be that type of person. Anything else? Son with tripping that lady and then the fight. I'm like, fuck yes, Son. Yes. Riley and Will had that kiss. And I was like, wouldn't it be funny if the dad came back in? Not even like Will's partner would come in. What the fuck are you doing, man? But all in all, really good stuff. Can't wait for next episode. Until next time, this was Lucia with We Know What You Like, and bye.